Hey y'all, how is everybody tonight? I hope you're having a great week. It's already Thursday, almost Friday. That just kind of flew right by, didn't it? Kind of like June and July. Those are gone already. It's already the 2nd of August. My word, where's the time gone? It'll be Christmas before you know it, right? Or we'll be seeing Christmas trees in about 2 weeks probably. Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole nother episode, right? So, what we're going to talk about tonight, this is day 20, by the way, of our 100 videos in 100 days challenge with the Un-MLM revolution. I'm really excited about that. Oh yeah, what I want to tell you, starting next week, I'm going to start giving you a lot of facts and figures about hemp and CBD oil and what those do, what they're used for, and all of that. We make no medical claims, but there are a lot of uses for CBD oil, and I want you to know about that. I want you to be educated, okay? And again, if you're ever interested in learning more on your own, the link is down below, and there's a lot of information on our website to share with you, different organizations that have done research and facts and figures and statistics and all that stuff. So that's good to know. It's good to be educated, okay? A lot of people use CBD oil for a lot of different uses, so it's good to know those things, and it could help you, and it's even good for pets and kids and everything. So don't be afraid to read and research, and if you don't know, you don't know. So that's why I'm here, and that's why I put my website down there, so you can get educated, okay? So I appreciate you being here. We have been talking this week about business principles, business tips that can help you be more successful in business and in life in general. And the one I want to talk to you about tonight is reading every day to learn more. That's important. Put it on your calendar. You got to block out that time just like you block out rest and relaxation and family time and time to place ads and time to blog and time to do videos and time to, all that. You've got to put in time to learn and read as well. It's important to watch those videos and practice what you're doing, like on your website and those things. But you also need, everybody has 15 minutes before they go to bed tonight to read, and it's important to put those good things in. Business isn't all ups. There's downs too, and so, our minds can tend to wander off in left field, and negativity can creep in. So it's important to read every day those things that will keep you lifted up when the down times come, because they're going to come. The hard times are going to come, and so you have to read those positive things. Okay, so one of the books that's really been beneficial to me, some of the people that I've read books from, business leaders, are Napoleon Hill, John Maxwell, Ray Higdon, Jim Rohn. Those are some good guys to read things from. Go for No has always been one of my favorite books. The Go for No challenge is a 30-day challenge that pushes you to go for those no's. And say you're trying to get 3 new customers by the end of the month. Well, how many people do you need to talk to do that? And that's what you got to challenge yourself to. Maybe you want to lose 10 pounds in 3 weeks, and you got to push yourself, to keep going. Maybe you've done this challenge for yourself 2 or 3 times already. Well, you got to keep going. But what's important in there is not the no's so much as it is the experience that you learn and the confidence that you build up, knowing that you're getting closer and closer to your goal. That's what's important in there, Another book that's been really good for me to read over the years is The Slight Edge. And it's not just another set of self-help or motivational tools. The tools that are in this are actually the tools that you already have within yourself. It can create pretty powerful results from just using those simple daily activities that you do. Writing your goals down, putting things in your calendar, making sure you meet your obligations, keeping your schedule as it is. Once you write it down, say, yeah, that's it. Okay, well, let's see. I've got work planned from 3 to 5 this afternoon. Oh, well, your friend calls up and says, let's take the kids out for a play date. They got this thing going on, blah, blah, blah. Nope, sorry, can't do it. I've already got that time scheduled. I can do it this time, but not today. Okay, so just make sure you stick to that. And so that one's been really helpful too. It's about the little things that we do to make up to the big results, to get us to where we really want to be. Let's see, Napoleon Hill. You have to fill up your mind with good stuff and with success. You don't want to be mediocre. You don't want a rotten mediocrity, so to speak. You want to fill your mind full of successful stuff, full of positive stuff. Once again, I know I keep saying that, but I'm filling up your mind with that positive stuff, and therefore I'm filling up mine too. That's what's going to keep you going. That's what's going to make you meet those goals and help you meet those goals. So let me just read this to you. This is an excerpt from the book Think and Grow Rich. And there's lots of different ways to be rich too. It's not just money that I'm talking about. If you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but you think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later, the man who wins is the man who thinks he can, or the woman. But regardless, you got to know you can. You got to think you can, because your thinking is what's going to get your actions, and your actions is what's going to get you to your goal. So thank you so much for sticking out with me and being here for these 5 days of business tips and principles. I really appreciate that. And remember, next week I'm going to be talking more about CBD oil and what it can do for you. Actually, what it does, what it's used for. And as always, the link is down below. Please check out our website. And, there's a lot of education on there too, a lot of things that you can read up on, a lot of different organizations that have done the research on CBD and hemp oil. And you can read all the statistics and things like that right there, okay? I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Have a great night. Bye.